After the Board of Curators' decision to fire Melissa Click, we look at whether lawmakers will still cut funding. All right, Paxton, thank you. Several state representatives are hoping Melissa Click getting fired means no more budget cuts to the UM system.
The House Budget Committee.
A Missouri man is facing charges after leading police on a chase through Raytown, that's near Kansas City, that ended with him crashing into a church. The pursuit began after the driver, PHILLIP D. Perkins, you see him right there, threatened two people at a gas station with a sword and then drove away in a U-Haul. Once he was stopped, police found a 20-item armory in the truck, including swords, knives, and a blowgun. 4 children between the ages of 3 and 8 were found in the truck, along with one woman who police say was there voluntarily. Their relationship to the driver is still being investigated. Plus, students are utilizing classroom technology to impact those in need of prosthetics. How middle schoolers are donating to the community. A Boonville middle school decided to make use of its 3D printer. For 5 weeks, students are assembling and printing prosthetic hands. They can cost up to thousands of dollars, but these 7th and 8th graders took the initiative for a cheaper alternative. These students dedicated 22 minutes each day for 5 weeks to make 3 prosthetic hands. The hands took about 18 to 28 hours just to print them. The prosthetic hands are ready to be sent out by next week to hopefully get a match. Well, Hong Kong is like New York, a city that never sleeps, but some new businesses are popping up to try and fix that. Nap lounges are now being offered for its most stressed out residents. Professionals can get up to an hour of sleep for less than $1.50. There are also lounges that include hammocks so people can simulate the great outdoors.
A Kansas woman faces criminal charges accused of unlawfully transferring guns to the man who shot more than a dozen people yesterday.
Meanwhile, Kansas Governor Sam Brownback is calling the officer who shot and killed the gunman a hero. NBC's Chris Pallone has the latest from Heston, Kansas.
You've heard the saying, when pigs fly. How about when unicorns run?
Never heard that one before, but we have video of a mystical bandit on the loose coming up. All right, well, this week, people may have been left rubbing their eyes at the sight of a mystical horse. Juliet is a 20-year-old pony that models and poses as a unicorn. She made headlines when she got loose and wandered very close to traffic in California. She was able to evade police and residents for hours until a neighbor who owned a horse friendly with Juliet was able to bait her back home. The owner was not issued a citation and says he'll make changes to ensure that Juliet doesn't escape again. I feel like that's one of those things you probably see and you're thinking, is that really a unicorn?
I bet she made some kids' day.
Right, yeah, definitely.
Here's a look at what we're following for KOMU 8 News at 10. MU's campus members respond to Interim Vice Chancellor Henson's letter addressing concerned student 1950 demands.
Plus, Columbia has only seen 110 diagnosed cases of flu this year. Why the number is so low this late in the season.